Welcome to the jungle, it gets hotter every day.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to the jungle. That's the song that goes through our head every day. I'm Jody, and this is...
I'm Alistair. Hi.
And we're the Kiwi and the Fish, and we're here in Madagascar doing my PhD research on the development of infant Indri and Propithecus diadema, the two largest species of lemur. If you've been following this blog, you know we've been here since late June, and but a lot has changed since our last vlogs. We had a short little trip to Canada during Thanksgiving to get
Fat.
Yeah, well, Alistair got fat. I had some weird stomach thing and couldn't eat. It was very disappointing until Thanksgiving, and then I just totally redeemed myself.
Yeah.
But yes, we're back in the jungle, so we have a lot of updates for you. Maybe do you want to start with the little tiny friends?
Yeah, differences between our first time that we're here and now is the weather is a lot hotter, and because of that there's a lot more wildlife coming out, including little ones. Lots of little bugs, lots of things that like to bite us. Those of you in New Zealand, you'd know what sandflies are. These things are very similar to sandflies. They're called
Canadians, they're black flies.
Okay,
so jerks. You don't really even feel them bite you, but then you get these nasty
huge
big
welts on you. It's nasty stuff.
You know, when you're doing things in the forest, like recording data, you just don't even think about them all eating your ears. And
so I do have some indispensable equipment that I have in my pocket all the time for things like that, including...
I put on oil of citronella.
I don't go for the oil of citronella. I go for the head net. Works really well.
Yeah, it's pretty popular.
I'm not here to look cool. I'm not cool.
You are cool. You just sang cool. Guns N' Roses in Madagascar. True.
So lots of insects. They're the annoying ones, mosquitoes and muka, or sandflies, black flies. But there's all sorts of lovely little beetles, weevils, butterflies. So there's lots more life out in the jungle. Lots of birds as well. The weather has been hot. It's been a lot better. Lot better. 2 days of rain in 3 weeks, so really good.
But really hot. Like some days we've measured it as over 32 degrees in the sun, and in the shade, like right here where we're sitting in the area where we eat. We'll take you on a tour in a second. It's been like over 29. I don't know what it is right now. Like 26. So not bad for the shade.
But it's like that temperature at 10 o'clock in the morning when we're hiking up and down the forest, so it gets pretty hot.
So before we were worried about hypothermia a lot of the time, and now it's more like extreme dehydration. You just kind of hit that wall. Yeah. And
we're going through about 4 each of these a day.
Yeah. And a few cups of tea. But the lemurs, oh my goodness, let's talk about the animals now.
Okay, your turn.
So, when we last left you, we had 4 baby diadema shifaka that were born in late June, early July. Well, when we came back, my guide, Andrinu Sulu, was very excited because they had found a new baby, newborn, in group number 1. So that means that now in group number 1, we have Mavu, the mother, and the baby Urana, who was born in the pouring rain, and is doing fine right now. Looks like a little muppet jumping around the forest. Just totally silly, ridiculous animal that makes me laugh. But yes, there's another individual in that group, and we've named her Zuma, which means Friday, but I also just like the idea of naming something Zuma. And the baby, which was just born in the middle of October, is named Tara. So Tara means late in Malagasy, so
very
that's
unexpected.
Why we call her Tara. We don't know if it's a girl or a boy. But yes, because lemur births are apparently highly seasonal within a species, within a habitat. So not sure what's going to go on with that one, but we'll keep you posted. We'll have some video too. But then the other ones are doing really good, and then we've also found another group, well, Alistair did, of shifaka just next door with a baby. Yeah. So we're going to try and
not really wild, so yeah. I reckon we might, fingers crossed, have another next study period.
And the Indri group is doing really good. Still no babies in the 4 groups that are previously habituated, but in the one group that our guides habituated, yes,
They did a really good job too.
Beautiful little baby. So that one is doing really good as well. Yeah, the animals have been, the little ones have been doing a lot of feeding on their own, which is very interesting. Lots of the same foods as mom, even though it takes them a little bit longer to get at the fruits and the flowers. Yeah, I have a bunch of Titimena fruit.
Yeah, it's not peas or beans. This is shifaka food.
Yeah, the table has lots of different foods on it that I'll be weighing and measuring and taking back to Canada for nutritional analysis. But also even more exciting than feeding is the amount of play we've been seeing. All the little babies have just like switched from being pretty much just with mom and going to other individuals for the odd little like grooming, like a little baby bath, to now they just play like every chance they get. So especially with the other juveniles in the group, there's all this wrestling and jumping around and playing. So that's really neat to watch. And that's in both the Indri and the Shifaka. So yes, it's going really, really well. Let's take you on a tour of our new camp. We're not at the center anymore. We are at, let me bring my tea. We're at what's called Camp 3, Campement 3. You have your rain pants now. Come with me. So show where we were sitting.
Okay.
That's our dining area. And that's where we have all of our meals and stuff. Over here, this is our, follow me. This is our kitchen where our lovely cook, Madeline, works very hard to cook us 3 meals a day.
Say hello, Madeline.
Madeline is also the mother of Manasseh, who's one of the students that was sponsored in the Zaza scholarship program that we started. So yes, she's lovely, and her son is lovely. But yes, this is our cooking area. And then out here, yeah, it's the beans getting ready for dinner. Still beans every night. Clothesline to dry out wet gear. It's one of our lovely guides, La Leçon.
Salama. Salam.
Fantastic guide.
Yes, very good man.
And at the far end of the log we have Rossi, who's our guardian. Salama. These are plant samples that are drying in like a little oven that I have. But it's so hot right now that it's just plenty hot enough to dry plant samples in the sun. And the other tents that are here. Do you want to see where we brush our teeth? Yeah? Okay. Okay, so of course at home everybody thinks douche of like something bad, like someone's a douchebag. But here, a douche just means the French shower, and basically just means a bathe. But we've kind of adopted the word douche to mean like just go and get clean. So that's what douche means. I'll show you where we have a douche. Just down here. It's quite lovely, actually. You bring down just a bucket and your soap, and voila! It's the most beautiful place ever. You should get a shot up that way. And yeah, in the winter months we would bring hot water, warm up water, and bring it to douche. But now it's so freaking hot, 29, 30 degrees, that we just use the water from the river. And every now and then it's a little bit of a shock to the system, but it's good for us. And it's wonderful, there's nothing like it. This is a little bridge. Well, down there, that's where Alistair built us our new bathroom, which is the hole in the ground where we do our business. And this is the bridge where we brush our teeth. It's very beautiful. Yeah, okay. So zoom back out, and I'm going to take you back up and show you our area. So how's everyone doing? Hope everyone is doing good. I'm doing good. I like it when it's hot. I don't like the cold. So, come to this one. We quite often, by the way, have lemurs just in the trees around us here. Indri and Propithecus diadema, and nocturnal species like abahi and leafy lemurs. Alright. watch your head, is where we have our tent. Oh wait, first, hammock zone. Maybe we'll end there. We'll end the hammock zone. And yeah, this is our tent. So this is where we sleep and recuperate from all the days in the forest. So yes, it's lovely, McLovely. I'll give a demo of the hammock, of our favorite thing to do after a hard day's work. You know, get nice and clean, get a cup of tea, get a book, and you gotta make sounds when you get in there. And then you assume the position. So that's it. Take care, everybody. We'll see you later.